Welcome or welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. We are going to do some shark's teeth and some ghosts. I'm wrapping up the pouring for my market that is a week from this Saturday. I, of course, am using my Resiners hand mixer, hand crank, 12 ounces of Craftor 1:1. I love this little mixer. It does have 3 speeds. I have it on high, low, medium, and that just depends on where you put the handle. And you don't have to use this cup. You can use other cups. You can even use taller cups because there is an extension for the paddle. I'm gonna let this drain off into another cup. Put that off to the side. Now you always want to make sure you stir, scrape your sides, your bottoms, sides and bottom of the cup. Make sure it's clear, you don't have any streaks left in it. That is nice and clear. All right, so we're going to attempt a beach scene in these shark's teeth. I'm gonna stick this over here. I'm gonna grab a small cup. And we are going to add some sand over here. Set that back there. I'm going to turn this one around so I can get the big one. And we have sand. This is just sand that I got off of Amazon. I got the white sand because it does turn darker under resin. So if you get a darker sand, you're going to end up with really dark sand under your resin. I see. Get a smaller. I want this nice and thick so it doesn't move a lot. There we are. That looks good. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see this. fold this one over. Probably could have even made it a little thicker. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to need a couple more little cups here. Grab this. Now, I've been debating on whether to use micas or alcohol ink. I think we're going to try some mica first. And it'll be a light blue. I want like a dark blue. Should I have gotten this out ahead of time, Lord? Here it is. Here's the dark blue. Now we'll do some with alcohol ink also. I'm going to change the plans because I did not have that sand thick enough. Change your plans. I forgot to turn on the camera. So I am pouring some shark's teeth. Coming down to the last of my days before I need to really start finishing things and packing things up. A week from this Saturday is my market. Right now I'm just doing some shark's teeth. And let's see. We are gonna do some blue, some green. Gotta watch this one because it tends to overflow a bit. This is just sand that I got from Amazon. I got the white because sand gets darker underneath resin, so I wanted to make sure it didn't turn really, really dark. Do have some little shells over here. This is just a box again that I got from Amazon. It's got starfish and all kinds of little shells in there. So you know what? I don't want to do that. No. Because I want to flip it. I should have put those down first. Dummy. That's okay. Just want to get some more sand up in here. Yep. A little too much. That's about to go over the side. this edge. It doesn't overflow on me. I think we'll be okay now. I did mix up 12 ounces of the Bond Crafter 1-to-1, and I did that in my Resiners little hand crank mixer, which I love. I have been using it since I got it. So just wipe up, make sure that one's not going over. I do have this mold also that has some couple small shark's teeth in it. And then it's got a turtle. These are all molds that I made. I made these because Renee sent me some shark's teeth, and then I went ahead and made my molds out of these. I'm just gonna stick that in here. Kind of watching over there to make sure I don't have anything overflowing. I'm gonna pour some clear in here. Then we're gonna drop some alcohol inks in here, just like the other one. Say, where did I put my blue? I'm gonna grab my Central White. Gonna do that over here also. I haven't cast any of these yet. That one, the big one, I did already cast it, but not in this one. This one has the smaller, the little one too. I'm gonna do this little one. That's a brain for my little skeletons. And this one is a little piece to make a push button start in your car. Let's see. Let's pour the starfish. these things. Okay. Now we'll do the turtle. Oh, I think I overfilled him. Yep. I forgot how shallow he is. Okay. Some of these out of the way so I can get my mold back here. There's that. Now, I do need to fill up this pumpkin that I started yesterday. So let's do this one. This was all alcohol ink, so might have just enough to fill him up. Let's do some. Yesterday I put in green. Let's put in yellow. And oh, not that one. this ghost. There's that one. Now spray alcohol down in those naughty little fingers of his. Don't have quite enough to fill him up. That's okay. We will get him. Who do I have open? Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna let these sit. If I decide to make up some more resin, I'll bring you guys back. But as of right now, that's what I got done. And I will talk to you when we demold or I decide to make more resin. Well, it looks like we are back for a demold as soon as I stop my pile from falling. There we go. I just turned off the heat mat, so let's see where we're going with this, because some of this is going to be still bendy. Well, all of it might still be bendy. Here are little ice cream cones. And then this one is a popsicle. Let's see. Here, we'll get this one out. This lid I did yesterday, and I finished this jar today. So. My hands are not like life these days. Makes it very hard to demold things. There we go. There's the lid. Let's see what we have for. Okay, come on. There we go. Lord, come on. My hands are not working at all. There we go. I got little pieces of resin all over me and sticking to me. My Lord. So you can definitely see, I knew there would be a line. Definitely did the top part much darker. This one has a little notch where you need to line up your lid. There we go. I didn't put near as much color as I did the other day, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. All right, so there's that. Let's do this one. Ooh, that mold is hot. These silicone molds get very hot. Seems like the ones I make get really hot. Here is the shark's tooth, the little bitty one. Starfish. This is the turtle. I have a little bit of over pour on here. Right there. Yep, there it goes. That's the little turtle. He's just a thin little one. And then the other shark's tooth. There's that one. Okay. Big one over here. Ooh, that mold is hot. This one's cooler. Hold on, we're gonna switch to doing this one. This is my ghost. Oh no, it's not that much cooler. This is my ghost. See, I pulled him too quick. I broke off his hand. I just dropped his hand. Oh no, it's in the mold. There we go. I can fix him. Yep. Okay, so he's only flipping one. But we can fix him. Definitely. Just need to put this. You should not have pulled him so quickly, because he was still a little soft. But hey, we'll fix him. That's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can get these guys out. Ooh, this one it's different. Like it got covered in white. I put Sinker White in there, but boy, did it take over. That's what I was, okay. See if this one did the same. Not quite as deep, but kind of did the same. All right, what'd the white one do then? Or the white one. What'd the big one do? Not nearly as much, but yes, it got a lot of white in it also. Okay, this is the Megalodon tooth. Renee from Heart Creations by Renee, she's the one who sent me, she did a mold from a real shark's tooth, all of these, and then she sent me them so I could make my own mold. So I truly appreciate that because I really like them. So there's our shark's teeth. And now for one of my favorite molds ever. This is the INTORESIN spider. This was the last one I did. That black and gold. I loved him. I've done what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one is number 5. Kind of obsessed with him. Pop him out. This one, and all the rest have been like blacks and browns. This one I decided to do some pink, some red, some gold. There he is. I love this mold. Seriously. So, there you go. Oh, love him. All right, guys. Well, that's what I had for you. I will talk to you guys in the next video. In the meantime, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that black bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And don't forget about all the discount codes in the description box, including INTORESIN, which is 20% off. And that spider, the last time I checked, and that little hanging cat pendant that I've been doing is on sale. This one was like $8.99 or something like that on sale. Plus, if you can use the 20% off, that makes for a nice mold. And this one is super cute. I love it. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.